Alright guys, today we're going to be drawing Bulbasaur's evolution, Ivysaur. So we're going to start by drawing Ivysaur's eyes. We're going to draw these two curved lines, and then below the curved lines we're going to draw these straight lines. So curved line, straight line, and then another curved line on the inside. Then we're going to add some detail to our eyes. We're going to draw an oval and then color it in. Another oval, color it in, just like that. Alright, moving on, we're going to draw these eyebrows. They're really tiny, just above the eyes. Then the nostrils. And then of course we have to draw the mouth. So imagine we're drawing like a turtle mouth. So it curves, goes into a point, and then curves back around. And then once you've got that, we're going to draw this curved line that goes around here. Curved line on top. Ivysaur is kind of interesting because it's kind of like we're drawing a turtle, but it's also like we're drawing a cat because we have some cat ears right here. So one ear, two ears here. And then we'll draw the rest of the head. Starts in the middle of the ear, curves all the way back around to the other ear. And we have the head. Now we're going to be drawing Ivysaur in kind of a dynamic pose. So hopefully you have lots of room left on your paper because we're going to need it. But let's go ahead and finish the head here. We have these triangles for the inside of the ears. Triangle. Yeah. And then once we're done with that, we're going to draw this leg. Kind of like if we were drawing a cylinder, but we didn't finish it all the way. And then we're going to draw these little claws. 1, 2, 3 claws. And then this one's going to be closer towards us, so straight line, curve. And then we really want to think about how we're going to draw those claws here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could actually see 4 from this angle, whereas with the other one we could only see 3. It's kind of like he's running towards us. And then I think this is the hardest part, but also the coolest part, is Ivysaur's got like this flower on top. So we're going to draw these leaves first. So the shape is kind of like a zigzag, but we want to make sure we do it on both sides here for the leaves. And then it gets smaller as we get closer to the top. And then to really make it look like a leaf, we draw this line in the middle. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we have these jagged lines, these zigzags, all the way around. We try to make them about equal to each other on both sides. Make them symmetrical, if you will. So there's the second leaf. And then we're going to draw one more. You guys are already a pro at this, so don't even worry. But before we draw that last one, we're going to draw the flower. So it kind of curves, and then there's like 3 little bumpy parts at the top. And then we draw the sides of it as well. So there's the flower. And then here's that third leaf. Zigzag, zigzag. More zigzags until we reach the flower. And then this line in the middle. 1, 2, 3. And then obviously we're not quite done yet. There's a few things that we're missing. So we're going to draw this leg right here. Again, imagine like he's running towards us, or he's in battle, so he's running towards the other Pokemon. So we need to draw another nub, kind of like we did with the first leg, and then 3 claws. Now we could leave it here like this, but I think we need some more detail. So we're gonna draw these little spindly parts coming out, these little vines. Kind of like you're drawing an S shape. And then we're gonna do it again. Make it a little bit thicker. And then we're gonna have this budding plant on the end. So we draw an oval, but we don't connect it all the way around. And then we're gonna do the same thing right here. So here's another one. Curved shape. Then we make it thicker. And then we're gonna add that budding plant at the end. All right. And then you can color your Ivysaur. He's like this bluish green color with spots. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.